Here's why the public needs to challenge the good AI myth published by tech companies. While there has been much negative discussion about AI, including the possibility that it will take over the world, the public is also being bombarded with positive messages about the technology and what it can do. The good AI myth is a key tool used by tech companies to promote their products. Yet, there's evidence that consumers are wary of the presence of AI in some products. This means that positive promotion of AI may be putting unwanted pressure on people to accept the use of AI in their lives. AI is becoming so ubiquitous that people may be losing their ability to say no to using it. It's in smartphones, smart TVs, smart speakers like Alexa, and virtual assistants like Siri. We're constantly told that our privacy will be protected. But with the personal nature of the data that AI has access to in these devices, can we afford to trust such assurance? Some politicians also propagate the good AI promise with immense conviction, mirroring the messages coming from tech companies. My current research is partly explained in a new book called The Myth of Good AI. This research shows that the data feeding our AI systems is biased. Are you boys ready? Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? As it often overrepresents privileged sections of the population and mainstream attitudes. This means that any AI products that don't include data from marginalized people or minorities might discriminate against them. This explains why AI systems continue to be riddled with racism, ageism, and various forms of gender discrimination, for instance. And then you open up this link. What is this claim to racist AI? And it is a book. Is artificial intelligence racist? Let's continue. The speed with which this technology is impinging on our everyday life makes it very hard to properly assess the consequences, and an approach to AI that is more critical of how it works does not make for good marketing for the tech companies. Power structures. Positive ideas about AI and its abilities are currently dominating all aspects of AI innovation. This is partly determined by state interests and by the profit margins of the tech companies. These are tied into the power structures held up by tech multi-billionaires, and in some places their influence on governments. The relationship between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, despite its recent souring, is a vivid manifestation of this. 3D Factor, thanks for the first time chat. I'm particularly avoiding talking with chat right now. I just want to read and let chat do its thing. But 3D Factor, because you're a first time chatter on Twitch, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I'm going to keep reading. And so the public is at the receiving end of a distinctly hierarchical top-down system, from the big tech companies and their governmental enablers to users. In this way, we are made to consume with little to no influence over how the technology is used. This positive AI ideology is therefore primarily about money and power. As it stands, there is no global movement with a unifying manifesto that would bring together societies to leverage AI for the benefit of the communities of people, or to safeguard our right to privacy. And so they continue. They talk about the cases, which I've brought up before. It's this guy, this article. It's not an article. It's literally a page full of 100 and almost 60 cases of AI being used in submitted court documentation, a lot of it being fined, so on and so forth. And then it talks about how some AI can be used to commit blackmail and extortion or create blueprints for other bad things. We've covered that at length on these streams. I've proven this to be true time and time again. And so then essentially the tie-in to this whole article is, how can AI be used to propagate racism, to propagate bad power hierarchies, etc., etc.